dear students. Today in this module of mine, I'll deal with types of composition. Now you all know by now that there are 6 types of composition: descriptive, narrative, argumentative, expository, reflective and short story. So we take the first one first. Descriptive composition. What is descriptive composition? In this composition, it tests the student's ability to create a pen picture. We should draw a clear picture of a person, place or event for the reader as the writer visualizes it. So, you should have a good vocabulary and syntax. For example, if you describe a person, then you have to tell the details about his or her physical feature, clothing, posture, speech, mannerism, life history, the person's opinion about others and vice versa. If you are describing a place, then you have to talk about the locality, the atmosphere. Please make use of all the 5 senses. What are the 5 senses? Yes, your 5 senses. That is the sense of sight, hearing, smell, touch and taste, to make the composition appealing. Be specific. Try to use similes. Try to use metaphors. Make the description more vivid. Yes, this is what your descriptive composition should contain. Now coming over to narrative composition. This is generally a first-person narrative. A student is expected to narrate a particular event by his or her experience for his and her point of view. You can use flashback techniques. It should be used such that the narrator has actually experienced it. You have to express your feelings as if you yourself is the one who has handled that situation, your own experience. Then we come on to argumentative composition. It is, you all know, a debatable topic where you are supposed to arrive at a conclusion through reasoning. You have to take your stand. Please don't sit on the fence. That is, from the very beginning, you have to stand and stick to what you say. You have to be clear and logical. Yes, and you have to stick to your view. If the essay demands for or against argument, then state your opinion in this beginning. In the very beginning, you have to strongly state your opinion. Sometimes you get a topic like, for example, animals' performance in circus should be banned. Express your view about the statement. Yes? Are you paying attention? Here, in this case, you have to discuss both supporting and opposing opinion. However, even in such a treatment, a bias for one or two viewpoint is expected. So, here you learn 2 things. Your question here can be right for or against the statement. There you will either write for or against. But if you get a question, like I have said, once more I'd like to repeat, animals' performances in circus should be banned. Express your view about the statement. In such cases, you have to write both. You have to discuss both supporting and opposing opinion. Yes, this is very, very important. Next is expository composition. This is one word essay. It is a serious essay. It can be written and described as a descriptive composition or as a narrative composition, reflective or inspirational form. Yes, you can write this expository composition in any of these types of composition. Next comes reflective composition. What is reflective composition? A student is expected to express his or her view, feelings, thoughts, opinion about the given topic. This is a difficult type of composition. Planning, organization is very, very important in this type of essay. There should be a unity in manner of writing. That is why many of the students are not very comfortable with reflective type of composition. Last is short story. Yes, a good short story should be one's own creation. It should have originality, title, plot, character, dialogue, setting and atmosphere. It should have a good beginning and a good ending. Yes, it should be very, very original. This is very, very important. Hope you have understood whatever I have told you today about composition writing. Now, I think I'll get good compositions. Yes? So, your assignment for today is to write a composition on a topic of your choice. Yes? I've got another assignment for you also. Yes? What is it? So many times I have heard from you that you are unable to talk to your parents because you are busy with your studies and stuff and they are busy with their work. So you hardly get time to talk to them. But now, this is the best time you have got to talk to your parents. Please, please talk to them. Talk to them. Share your problems with them. Tell them about your fears. Tell them about your difficulties. And yes, listen to their problems too. Listen to what they say. Ask them where they are facing problems. What are their problems? So please talk to your parents and you will avail the real happiness. Use this time for the most productive thing so that now the relationship between you and your parent become transparent. Yes? Now, stay safe, stay home.